Hello, 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 and welcome back. For you guys, it's been about a day since my last upload, I'm going to estimate. But for me, it's been about an hour. I've moved my chair, my comfy armchair's gone, and I'm back in my uncomfortable gaming chair. I made myself a coffee. I made myself breakfast, full English. Whoa. Sausages, bacon, beans, even fried up a bit of toast as well. Yeah, you fry the toast. What you do is you get the bacon, right? You fry your bacon, right? And then you put you toast it. You put some butter on some bread, and then you put your bread butter side down onto the frying pan, onto the bacon fat, and the bacon fat just sort of melts into the bread, and it sort of toasts a bit, but only on one side, and wow, beautiful, beautiful stuff. But anyways, enough about my food. I do have my coffee here, so I am going to be sipping that over the course of this game. But for now, let's head straight into the Siege of Paris.
September 3rd, France. France has a king once more. However, as Joan gains influence with the people, jealousy grows within the court. The king's evil advisors now seek to destroy
that's
Joan.
a bit of hyperbole.
It is only a matter of time before they succeed in poisoning the king's mind.
Oh no.
Joan must hurry to fulfill her mission. Paris, the jewel of
Yeah, is that
France,
Notre Dame?
has been under English
Hell
tyranny
yeah.
for decades, and French patriots trapped within the city are eager to escape. We are now marching on Paris, hoping that the reinforcements we have been promised will arrive in time.
I do have to wonder, what was England's game plan here? Like, did they genuinely want France to be a part of the British Empire? Or, I mean, this was before the British Empire, so maybe they were just being marauders, you know? Oh, we're bored of being on our own little island, I guess we'll just go and ruin some people's days. Ruin some people's centuries, even. I almost said decades, and I was like, wait, no. 100-Year War. Boom. Still got the taste of that food in my mouth. Delicious. Absolutely gorgeous. Have a palate cleanser. Little Mars. One of the little celebrations Mars bars. Just to clean the palate. Joan must survive. After you locate the refugees, rendezvous with the king's reinforcements in Paris, just south of the river bridge. Refugee villagers in Paris are attempting to escape English tyranny. Locate at least 6 of these refugees. I just realised probably putting this in my mouth is probably not a good idea. I'll save it till afterwards or until I get a quiet moment. Do not try to defeat every English unit. Focus on your objectives. Guard your siege weapons. Tiles will be a big problem if you do not. The refugees can be used to repair your siege weapons, but they cannot construct buildings. Wow. If faced with overwhelming opposition, run away! Run away! Your scouts report the French army, under the command of Joan, has reached the outskirts of the city Paris. The city is huge, and there are English soldiers everywhere. Luckily, there are partisans within the city walls who will rise up against the English once they see the French army. The French king has also promised reinforcements to be sent to the city by ship once Joan reaches the island on the Seine River. Compi lies to the east of Paris. If there's any French watchers, I do genuinely apologise to the bottom of my heart. This isn't English arrogance. I have no idea how to pronounce that. If you can tell me in the comments, beautiful. I mean, at some point, some of the voice acted stuff will probably say it, so. If the attack fails, this will be the only safe haven in the area. If the attack
is
fails.
just ahead. Let us locate the refugees and escort them to the rendezvous point with the king's men.
Certes.
Oh yeah.
Look at this guy. I don't know why they...
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Oh yeah.
Right, the reason I'm sending Joan out here is because the first enemy you encounter is a monk, and I don't think they can convert heroes to monks. So just taking these guys out with Joan while I sort out my army is probably a good idea. Paladins.
Oh yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out this whole Cavaliers and thingy. You can come back now. So this is actually going to come across as a bit more of a tutorial on how to do this mission more so than perhaps some other missions that we've done.
Perfetto.
Simply because this mission is notoriously difficult, especially for newcomers who basically look at this and think, okay, you'll see, we're gonna go invade Paris. Spoiler alert, that's not the goal of this mission. As you'll soon see why. In fact, doing so is probably a very bad idea. Very beautiful mission, though. I will go over the details of the thing afterwards, though. So we are pretty safe to go from here. Have my unit groups ready. Okay, so one is my cavalry. I'm still getting used to the whole idea of using unit groups to begin with. No, the enemies do not create units at all in the slightest. So, right, I'm gonna, for the sake of showing you guys. So traditionally, you would come up here and be like, oh, cool, yeah, let's go besiege this. That makes sense, right? Wrong. Attacking this is basically a death sentence because there is a massive English army in there. I'll be going into that more on my deep dive series that will be coming out after the next video, unless this is a 7-part campaign, I can't remember. I'm starting to work on it now already, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So actually what you want to be doing for this level is coming along the side, because you can actually avoid a big chunk of the English army, and even if you do end up pulling some of the English army by coming this way, what's fortunate is that you are in a much better position to fight them, because here along this area they'll come out here with their longbows and their knights and whatnot. The knights will be annoying, but you'll manage to take them down, but the longbows will do a lot of damage to your people, and you don't have any monks, so it's really inconvenient. But the problem then becomes is, okay, so my crossbows just get outranged by their longbows, so you can't engage. So what are you going to do? Oh, well, obviously, these guys, really brilliant. Yeah, just send them... Oh, no, wait, they just go back behind their gates, and now you're getting attacked by keeps and longbowmen. And then all of a sudden, you start getting whittled down bit by bit. Your army starts decreasing in size, because, again, there is no... yeah, they're elite longbowmen, fully upgraded too. Because there is no monks healing you, and it just starts to feel really overwhelming. I get that. This mission can be brutally difficult if you if you are the type of person to get a bit panicky over this sort of thing. Now, if I remember correctly, there might be a castle coming up on the left here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sneak through this tree line. Not very big army-ish. I guess they have the foresight. I guess Joan of Arc talked to God, and God was like, yo, don't attack the front gates. Okay, no, we seem to be fine. We seem to be fine. I guess our trebuchets are technically doing a very good job scouting. I am keeping it very slow. Yeah, there it is. There's a castle just right to the left of it. Don't know why. The level design in this mission is quite odd. Yeah, there it is. Fortifications. Plus, you know what? Actually, I'm going to go ahead and take one of these out, because I think it might pull a couple of the enemy's units out. Which would actually be pretty good, because we can deal with them in a much safer environment. Plus, I also don't want to accidentally get too close. 8+3, 8+3, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take this out. Let's put these guys in with them. Is that done? 12. Yeah. Pretty sweaty, pretty close. Alright. I know this might be a bit anal, but you really have to be meticulous on this mission, because you, as I said, you don't have monks. So every little loss you feel hard. So, like hell am I accidentally just going to be... Plus, actually, I'm taking this out because when I do start attacking the main city, they will be coming out, and I'm going to pull them out as far as possible. Now I remember why I do this. Totally the only reason. Good job. And careful with the castle. This is why people probably know how to play the game. Like, Will, just get the tiling. I'm a casual player at the end of the day, and tiles don't do it for me. I don't know. Like, this game is a very pretty and beautiful game. And maybe if I ever try to be a good player online, I'll turn tiles on. But right now, as it stands, I just want to enjoy the beauty of the game, especially when I'm doing the campaigns. I want to see it in all of its intended glory. You know, it's like a real proper view of how this game is.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we've cleared this area out, so we've actually given ourselves a nice little fighting area. In fact, there in the lake, which goes all the way through the city, there are actually a couple of ships, and this is actually the perfect place if you do feel like attacking the ships to do just that, using both your crossbows and your bombards. Actually, are they here? I think they might be further inland, actually. But here goes nothing, as they say. So what do I want to be doing here? I want to set something up. As soon as we attack this gate, all hell will break loose. Well, I might be wrong there. Am I going to save and be a coward? Yeah, I'm not. Ah! Wrong button! Alright, because I know the autosave will be like, oh yeah, we saved an autosave backup for you. It's right literally just a second over you losing all your army. Oh no, wait, you still have Joan left, so that's alright. You want to save? Yeah. I swear I double clicked that. Okay, there we go, we're good. Okay, yeah, there are guys here. So, what I'm thinking of doing is having my archery group here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I should probably put you guys all on defense in there. Put you guys as far back as you will go, so we don't lose you.
Hey.
Pikemen probably not so important. But these guys will definitely do one. Just gonna go scout out here because he won't be too much use in a fight on his own. Won't make much difference at least. Ah, these guys can actually be quite useful at the very least distracting and distracting. Joan, come on, let the trebuchet do its work. Okay, here we go. Ah. This is it, boys. Well, this is not it, but this is the beginning of it. See what I mean? Like, they're so strong as well. The longbows are so ridiculously strong. And they just keep going back. You just keep... And if they've got a keep or something here, that's it. Like, you just... A single longbowman can essentially, if you play your cards wrong, just single-handedly win the enemy the game. What I'm going to do here is just... Oh my god, really? There's 19 of them attacking. It's not enough. Didn't I send a guy over? Oh, he just decided to not. Alright. That's fair, I guess. I don't think we only lost one person though, so I will count that as a success. Although a lot of my heavy cavalry are injured now. Not too badly though. That was actually a pretty good first shot. So now we've got all of that clear, we can actually bring these guys in to fully take out the walls. I think I'm going to take out this castle as well. This level is less about heavy, hardcore micro. Well, there is a degree of micro in there, but it is actually, for a strategy game, entirely about strategy. This is about planning where you're going to go. At least for a noob, I imagine a better player than I would probably be able to navigate this level a bit better in a bit quicker fashion than me. I think attacking this this castle also pisses off the hornet's nest, so to say. Oh, I didn't know the British actually sent their villagers out this far. I thought they were just on a eternal loop of if I remember correctly. Might piss off a couple of guys. And if it does, that's good, because that's more enemies we will have to get to all. Oh, counter trips. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. retreat from that. And also a mangonel, but I wanted to get rid of these there. Alright, so mangonel, you need to go. Mangonel. Whoa! What's with the range on that? Whoa! I guess he had siege engineers. Whoa! I just fucked up massively. I'm gonna keep going though, because I can repair these guys. But yeah, we're gonna counter Treb there, Treb. And hopefully, I think their Treb actually has siege engineers, so yeah, it does. Actually, what I can do, right? Here's the thing. If I lure them over here, then I can use these guys from a safer position to take out the other Treb. Clever, clever, clever. What if I actually take out this wall actually first? Then the Treb will come out. Or maybe the Treb will actually come and try and stop them from destroying the wall. That'd be better. What's your game plan? What's your game plan, England? There he comes. With that. Alright, goodbye. Jojo. And we actually have another way into the English keep now, that's good. Another escape route just in case things go completely sour is always a good thing. Probably don't need to destroy this keep, but... Well, we do actually have to go back through the city this way, so this is somewhat necessary. Even though you can sort of avoid it, again, not a fan of doing it like that. It's going to be meticulous and slow, and I'll show you why in the deep dive video coming up in about a week's time. Why this level can be so dangerous if you aren't practiced. Alright, that should do it. It's not worth them end packing up just to get this. Oh, that's a bit close to the enemies over here. Might trigger an attack from over here. Alright, let's head on in. I'll show you why I didn't panic too much about them mangonels. Let me get these guys. And about the mangonel hitting these guys so hard at me. Now we get these guys. Start moving our way in. Now, I don't remember the rest of the level as much as this bit, but I am going to still do my...
We have rescued the refugees.
Wait!
Now, we should head to the bridge at the Seine River for the rendezvous with the King's men.
Artisan. Okay, certes.
Now, if I remember, there is some sort of trigger in here that makes the British extremely aggressive towards you. Oh my god, you don't have nearly enough resources. Wow, that is pathetic. But at least they're not on death's door anymore. So that is a plus in my opinion. Yeah, we're neutral with them, which means we're not going to be attacking their civilians. Don't need to. Oh, we actually have too many people now. I guess you guys can stay out here until we're ready to do the thing. Especially considering we're neutral. Alright, so how are we going to go about this then? Well, first off, we need our light cavalry back. Where is he? Where's our light cav? Light cav. There it is. Sort of scout alongside. Okay. So I'm pretty convinced if I attack this, then we will unleash another hornet's nest. So to that end, I'm actually going to clear out a sort of battle space for me. Sorry, Mr. Bill. Had to do it to you. Parisians are just here like, what the fuck, guys? Aha, here we are. Yeah, I see you, sneaky. Oh, that's a lot of them. They're not happy either. Yeah, we've kicked a hornet's nest, but I don't think it's the hornet's nest I was expecting. Okay, let's not get too close. That should deal damage to that
Que
guy.
fait? Cueilleur, l'hiver.
In my opinion. That's just my opinion, man.
Prêt. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, stay still. Yes! Boom! Oh yeah, the trebuchets have great AoE. Okay.
Que fait? Cueilleur.
Get this guy in range just to bait.
Oh yeah.
Actually, yeah, just having this guy in range to bait is great anyway. Wait, and there it goes. We do have to cross the river at some point, and that can be a massive pain in the ass if you are also, because trust me, this part here is the second biggest clusterfuck of the entire mission. Just trust me on that one. It's not a place you want to go in unprepared. I'm not sure if this is the intended way to play the mission, but it's definitely the cleanest way, and this is a playthrough for noobs to be able to get. Wait, if you're in late too close, get further. That's what you used to do all the time. That was like your thing. Damn. All right. We've cleared this area out. Lovely. Now let's set up shop, shall we? Oh, we lost another archer somewhere. Oh, we did. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Little bit scared of that. So maybe I'll prepare. We'll see. We'll see. We'll just stay prepared either way. Again, take it slow. We're gonna get reinforcements soon, as soon as we reach this bridge, which is good. Fantastic, if you like. Little young me used to worry that... Oh no, they have a big city! And they're just gonna keep creating units! This is futile! What am I doing? How do I win this? Oh, woe is me! Can you get rid of that key, please? Can you guys not be crap at aim? Alright, good. Alright, yeah. I mean, as long as the champions are going after them. Alright, let's go back a bit, actually. Okay, this is actually going really clean, though. Alright, get these guys involved. Wow, they actually hit their target. Him down. Alright, cool. Let's take out this tower. One of them. If I remember, as soon as we take out the tower, it pisses off the monks who live in Notre Dame. Naturally, they look out there and they're like, bruh, we can't be having this. What the fuck's going on? Actually, isn't this set during... Isn't not a Hunchback of Notre Dame, at least Disney's version, set during the 100-Year War? Maybe this is like it's like his thing. That's pretty funny, if so. You can literally just imagine Quasimodo coming right out and just punking all of us. Yeah, I am kind of scared to send these guys in because they do have inferior range and they can just accidentally trigger the entire enemy army. To that end, I'm actually going to send this guy in though. With that in mind, I mean, not to the end.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this is frustrating. I want to make a path here.
Okay.
Yeah, make a path here. And right now we're getting assaulted on all sides by these guys constantly, so it's very good you just slowly and meticulously take them both out, one at a time. And all three of them actually work hard. They're galleons. Very scary. And I think attacking this will pull the monk. No? Alright. Joan. I mean, I think the monk's actually guarded pretty well though, so I am very apprehensive of just sending Joan in to the point where, yeah, make sure to save all the time because this mission can go wrong at the slightest, like, fuck up and then you have to start again. There's no shame.
Okay. The king's reinforcements will be along any second.
Okay, the monk actually retreats from Joan. That's funny. I'm gonna kill him anyway. Kill them both. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm out of here. I mean, if I can pull that onager back, that'd be great. Oh, look, the reinforcements are here. Oh, nightmare. Oh, how'd this happen? Guys. Run the fuck away. Those guys are going to destroy you.
We must hurry.
Oh yeah, there.
Comprehend.
Hey, leave them alone. Ah, this is why I wanted to send Joan in first. Where is she? Run away, run away, run away. Alright, this is fine as long as I don't get killed by that. Very slow. Very slow. Alright, that was actually pretty clean too. I don't think we lost anyone. We're pretty close to losing one of our cavaliers, but no, yeah, that was actually pretty smooth. We're gonna want to take. We're gonna want to be very careful with that cannon gunning, but the game becomes so much easier at this point. Hey, dude. No, you want to come closer? Joe, come closer. Come on. Boom! Got him! Oh, I love abusing the AI. This mission is designed to invoke panic from people who fret about this game. This level is literally the casual killer, and I mean that in the nicest way possible. You're all 6 here? No, 5. I remember one got separated slightly, so I'm gonna go ahead and put you here. That is still a sort of formidable force of enemies here, and it's also guarded by a couple of towers, so I am going to go ahead and avoid this area. And that's that. Let's pack up, start moving in.
Oh yeah.
These British guys are like, shit, mate, should we do something? No! No, just let the French do their thing. It'll all be over before we know it. Oh, there's some more monks. Many more monks. Wow. Alright, well, I want to send Joan in to deal with those monks first, but I'm still kind of scared that there is more of the army on the other side. They really don't like her, do they? Okay, this is getting dangerous, but we need to get rid of that monk before we go any further. One more hit. And back. There's more monks in there, but that's good. We just dealt with monks in the most awkward position and didn't actually pull any more army, which is great. Now, Joan, you sit back, you heal up. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna save one of my trebuchets if I can. Let's just not have Joan near the mangonel, near the trebuchet when it attacks. There we go. Okay. Alright, I'm quite happy with how that turned out. Joan, you're actually doing your job. You're actually fighting on the front lines like a true hero should. I think Jean de Lorraine could have solved that problem, but I think his shots are faster than your average thingy bobbers. Nah, he wouldn't have been able to hit. That would have been an absolute travesty. Alright, now it's time to actually engage back in your old job of scouting my trebuchet pals. I hate crossing this part. This is probably the smoothest I've ever played it, because again, usually I just panic, but this time I'm really trying quite hard to set a good example for those who might be watching. So, there are several ways out of the city here, but you are guided this direction, so naturally you are just going to head in this direction, right? Which is a good thing, because, hold on, there are more monks. For God's sake. Joan, you have more priest slaying to do. Show these British that, I don't know, French Catholics, I don't know. Show them that Protestantism is not good. There we go. I mean, these guys are probably just going to die because that is a really unfortunate decision for them to be in. Oh, there's a couple of monks in there actually, so it's not so bad, right? Alright, let's get in there. Okay, no, the British are actually cornered here. We actually might have some men-at-arms survive here. Wow, that was actually much better than I thought it was going to be, and this is going to suck though. I'm quite out of position. Oh, actually the scorpions, yeah, they're gone. Scorpions, as long as you kite. Okay, yeah. No. One of them survived. Surprise. Okay, that's cool. So, one of the main ways to get out is, well, one of the obvious ways to get out is up there. But, spoiler alert, don't do that. Just do this instead. Just make a hole through the enemy's way. I've got knights now. Cool. You guys can join my cavalry squad. We're 13 strong now in the cavalry squad. Hell yeah. Oh no, because he joined in too. He can be the whatever that Slav unit's called. If I remember, there might be one more small group of allies that can potentially join you, but that was the main one. And now we've only got one more bit left to go. Admittedly, this bit is very hard and you're meant to just rush it, but again, I'm going to take it meticulously, see what we can do. Because not everyone has the capability to rush. Some people do exclusively play this game in a slow manner, and this video is for you. Alright, through the wall we go. You can make the hole as small as you like, because at the end of the day it really doesn't make too much of a difference. You can go through the south side as well, but I think there's more enemies down here, so it's probably not worth engaging. But yeah, this bit coming up is actually quite terrifying if you don't play your cards right. Playing my cards right is what I intend to do here. I am going to save anyway. So yeah, only 3 saves. Or was it 4? No, 3. Should be 3. Effectively it's 3. There's 3 points of contact you want to save at, really. Here, here, or just before here, and here. Because those are the 3 most difficult parts of this level. And this is also where you're probably going to lose like 90% of your army, just saying. In fact, do we even need these guys? I'm going to go ahead and say no. Might as well keep them along though, they might get a pot shot, which would actually be pretty important considering what's about to come up. The better your army's condition is at this point, the better you're going to do here. And fortunately, it's not like you're going to be alone either. Just got to keep an eye out for Joan. Okay, here we are. Here we go. Wait, maybe I can take a couple out before the trigger starts. Hey, get back, back. Alright. I believe in you guys. You got this. Oh, there's so many rams. That's so annoying. Oh shit, what have I done? Okay, yeah, this is about to go weird. This is about to go very weird. Alright, this is what the pikemen are for. Do not die to the mangonels, I swear to God. Alright, where's Joan? We need to keep her at the back. Ah! Not the mangonels! I worry that these guys aren't neutral. No, they are enemies, so they will attack my... Oh, are they not? Okay, yeah, these guys are going to help. So, we have to just keep retreating. No, not yet. Okay, yeah, I did say that this is pretty much how it was going to go. But fortunately, because they all came to attack me, there is actually very few attacking... Can you not lure them to my my guys? Oh, please tell me they can't see me. Please tell me they can't see Joan. Oh god, yeah, this is awful. But fortunately because of that, I think these guys can actually hold their own now. We just have to... Alright, yeah, leave the vills behind. Joan, you're my scout. Maybe Joan can attack some of the rams before they reach the enemy, my allies even. Okay. I don't know what the thought process behind this was, but I think the thing is, if you distract the rams, the enemy's building and take out most of their army, these guys can actually handle their own pretty decently. Like, cause alright, this is how we're gonna do it, okay? We're gonna see what the actual situation here is. Okay, so they've got a lot of rams. Ah, this is terrifying. I seriously don't know how you're actually going to do this mission. Ah, yeah, let's lure them in bit by bit. That's what we're gonna do here, okay? We're gonna have the castle finish our enemies off, and we're gonna let them in. Come on in, boys. Yeah. We'll fight under the. This is actually quite a new friendly way of doing this because. Oh no, they're all in. Actually, it's not so bad as long as the rams don't get in. The rams got in. Fuck. But it's actually not so bad as long as the castle can take these guys out, and then Joan can take out the rams at her own pace. Look, the army's just disintegrating. Oh no, the rams are doing their job, but at the end of the day, it's actually okay. As long as the main enemy's army is gone, you free yourself up, and you can save the castle. Not that the castle, you need to save the castle. What you need to do is just get 5 units in here. Yeah, as you can see, that's effectively most of the hard work done. If only the castle would stop, would fight the champions. Whoa, what are you doing, Joan? Wrong way! Wrong way! Okay, this is actually going worse than I thought, just because the champions, I mean, that's fine. That is also fine. Yeah, okay, so this didn't go quite to plan, but simply because literally just because of these 3 champions. But, again, not actually that much of a problem. The mangonels aren't that scary. And the rams just aren't scary at all. They can destroy this entire base and it wouldn't mean anything. We just have to find a way to deal with these 3 champions, which shouldn't be too hard considering one's only on 6 health. Did they actually make a hole? Yeah. Alright, well, you're going to die. Okay, so the mangonel is a mild problem here. It's just a shame the castle didn't finish off these last guys. I want to kill that mangonel. The ram's coming after Joan? Are you serious? Wow. Yep. Again, there are probably much better ways to do this, but you can really take advantage of the fact that these guys are your allies. In a much better way than I did just now. Maybe sometime in the future I'll provide a better example. Oh yes, please come after me just one. Alright, so this should in theory be right. Boom! Got him! Now there's only 2 enemies that actually matter left. Because again, the rams are literally bottom. I mean, we could trick him into killing his guy, but it seems risky. Seems like an unnecessary risk. Maybe he'll do it though. Oh god, all the rams are coming after Joan now. I'm sorry if this is quite a roundabout way of doing this mission, but it's just how it be sometimes. Ah, the rams! Okay, the rams are a threat! She's on 7 health! You guys chop wood? Alright, yeah, destroy that gate. I mean, it doesn't actually matter. I don't need to kill the rest of these guys now. Just need to go inside now. I mean, I could have won at any point there, just had the champions kited by Joan, and but I didn't want to risk it. Again, this is meant to be a low-risk playthrough.
You are victorious,
and there it is.
And our peasants are safe. I just hope Joan can make it to the castle.
I don't... What castle? I mean, Joan is here. She's getting smacked by battering rams. Alright, let's have a quick look at the rest of the map now, shall we? Oh my god, that mission is so frustrating, this last bit. So yeah, again, you come down here and it's just like, no. Okay, so here's one way you could do it. Break a hole through this way. I guess maybe it'd be better to come up through here and run into the city. But again, I don't know how you're expected to run through the siege when you have villagers. If the enemy was neutral, I'd get it, but they're not. Also, for some reason, there's an encampment up here. I'm not sure of the significance of it. Maybe if we went after it, it would make a difference. I don't know. Maybe we would just get a little message saying, "This way is the wrong way." Something like that. I don't know. So yeah, as you can see, this is not a fun encounter right at the beginning. Yeah, you even get cavaliers coming after you, which is just unheard of. Oh, there's more villagers here. And a monk too. Okay, yeah. But anyway, it doesn't matter because all the villagers you need are here. There is nothing else here, nothing else here. There's the bastards who betrayed us. I wasn't surprised, I guess you noticed. Yeah, very pretty designed level. I'll be going into that more deep. Yeah, you don't want to go up this way. Counter trap. Halberdiers for your knights. There is just no reason to come this far north. You just go boop here, join with more allies, break through, come on, coming around, boom, bish, bash, bosh. Yeah. So anyways, let's see what they have to say for themselves while I sip my coffee. Oh, and eat my chocolate that I still have. That'll be my reward for completing this mission. Lovely.
Joan was trapped outside. Burgundian soldiers knocked her from her horse and paraded around with their prisoner.
Was she trapped outside though? Or was the entire place destroyed? Like, ages before.
The soldiers stare at the uncaring sky, condemning themselves for being unable to save her, for being unable to save France. Paris was the first major defeat ever dealt to our army. Had the king sent the promised reinforcements, we would have captured the city. Now it is France's darkest hour.
Ah, delicious. Also very sad. I mean, in a mission like this, these don't actually matter, but whatever. If you're curious to see how much food the British villagers managed to get over the course of that mission, whatever. But anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, The Perfect Martyr. And I haven't even attempted this mission yet, so this is actually finally, after these 5 missions, going back into completely new territory for Definitive Edition for me. So I'll be looking at it like, oh, this looks gorgeous. But thank you for watching. See you in the next one.